Interesting, don't you?
Yeah, we're definitely entertaining. I think really pleased with the result. I think the performance was more like us, off the ball, on the ball. I think if we'd have lost that game, it would have been a travesty, really. I think we were the better team probably throughout the whole game. Apart from their worldy free kick first half, we were on top, and the boys showed a really good character to come back from that, because we had most of the play, and then Devs, who I know quite well, sticks it in the top bin from 25 yards, and you think, oh guys, you're going to win one of those days. And we get back into the game, get the equaliser, probably on top for most of the first half, and then half time was just more the same. Keep moving the ball with pace, forward runs. If we had any criticism, it was probably first half we didn't take our chances. I think we've had a few clear-cut chances which we didn't take. I think Cooks has a really good chance where Lucas with the ball in and he gets good contact and just goes wide of the post, but I think it was all us. And then second half, we probably didn't start the second half as well, but we still looked quite comfortable, and then they get the goal, which is a sloppy goal from us because it was their throw-in near our dugout, other side of the pitch. Easy little throw into the midfielder, he switches play and the score. So it was an easy goal, so that's a negative really for us. But then we bounce back, we make a couple of subs to try and freshen things up. We get the second goal and it looks like it's all us, and then we got the balls to go and finish the game off, and thankfully we did with Wellesley. Following up, I think it was Watto's shot and the keeper spills it, and Wellesley, who I thought was terrific today, followed in and tapped it in to get us the win, and a real nice 3 points.
No, definitely, yeah. I mean, you mentioned the character there, to come back and win a game after two straight defeats. It's unbelievable, isn't it? That?
Yeah, it's massive. I think I said to the players before the game, me, Ingy, Blotty and Jimmy all spoke to them about the last two performances were not like us. We didn't seem to be fighting for each other. We were dipping our toes into tackles. We weren't running as hard as we normally do. And I said to him before the game, listen, at the end of the day, football's a hard game. If you're not going to run hard, you're not going to tackle hard, you're not going to commit, you're not going to compete, you're going to lose games of football. So the basis for today was all about hard work and really, showing Blyth that we were up for the game, which I thought we did. We were on the front foot, we tried to press. We knew they tried to play out, so we tried to set traps to press them high up. But with the ball today, we were much better as well, which we haven't been in the last couple of games. We were moving the ball from side to side. It was sticking up front, which was allowing midfielders to make forward runs. And like I say, we looked a real threat. So overall, really pleased with the performance, especially after two defeats, because sometimes when you have two defeats on the bounce, it can really knock your confidence. So it was more like us today, and I'm really pleased we've got the win.
Yeah, plus you had Michael Coulson on the bench, and plus you had Will Thornton out today as well. So
yeah, two massive players for us. They've both done brilliantly for us. Will's rocked his ankle, so he's struggling, and Kulo came off in the game last week against Hereford after about 20-25 minutes with a bad calf, so he's not trained Tuesday, Thursday, so he felt okay, but we didn't want to risk him with the BPA game on Monday, so we decided to leave him on the bench, but I thought when he came on he was terrific, like he always is. And the good news is that he's got no reaction from his calf, so he should be okay for Monday's game, so that'll be a big plus for us. Will's had a scan, which hopefully we'll find out the results of that in a couple of days, and then we'll know, if he's missing a couple of days, a week or 2 weeks or whatever it is. The change room's bouncing in there, it's back to normal, and we just keep taking one game at a time. Just said to the boys there, can't switch off now. They've just gone out to do a cool down. They've got to eat the right stuff, drink the right stuff, and get ready for Monday's game, because it's going to be a tough one. We all know what BPA are like. It's a tough place to go. They're a battling team, and we definitely have to be up for the fight on Monday, that's for sure.
It's nice to be straight back at it on Monday, isn't it? Especially after a win.
Yeah, it's always good. I think it'd have been better if it would have been Tuesday. Through the lads' rest, we might have to shake things up again. I'll have a look at the BPA game tomorrow afternoon, watch the game from today, see what shape they play, strengths and weaknesses, etc. And we'll try and put a team out there in the right formation, and if it can be successful and get a good result, and try and keep climbing that ladder in the table.
Outstanding. Cheers, Jono. Well done.
No props.